Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Evan. Welcome to the Cartoon Block. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Rigby from the regular show. Get back here in a few seconds and check it out. Okay guys, let's start drawing Rigby from the regular show. We're going to first start out by drawing a long rectangle in the vertical position for his body. And make sure you draw it kind of like it's bending like a macaroni pasta noodle. I'm going to draw this arrow over here to make sure that we can remind ourselves that it needs to be curved. Next, let's go ahead and cut up the rectangle into 3 equal parts. The length of one of those squares is equal to the length of his legs. So we're going to go ahead and draw his legs down here and curve them. Because it's better to make him, kind of bending than it is to make him kind of straight, up and down. That's kind of a boring pose. Now let's focus on his face. Go ahead and cut up the top square into 3 equal parts. You're going to put in his first eye right dead in the center. His next eye on the outer third of that face. His muzzle is a triangle coming out just below the center of the eye, and bring it down, and you're going to add in his simple oval for his nose. His cheek comes just below the eye, make it like a half circle, and his mouth is roughly the shape of a rectangle. You're going to curve the upper lip and the lower lip. Going to darken it in. And next we're going to place in the teeth, and I think I made them too big, so I'm going to make them a little bit smaller. Just give him 3 simple teeth. His pupils go dead center in his eyes. If you want to have him looking elsewhere, you can move him, of course. And I'm going to flesh in a little bit more of my details once I'm sure of them. I'm going to tidy up this nose and shade in his mouth for right now. Next we'll tackle the ear. It's oval off to the side of the rectangle shape of his head, and he has 2 major strands of fur just above his eyes, and then 1 on this right side and 2 on the left. Gonna tidy up this muzzle on him really quick, get it down to the way I like it, get my permanent lines in there. And next we'll tackle the tail. The tail is like a tail. It's just a thick, snake looking, piece. Nothing complex about it. It comes out and curves just to the height of his head. And his arms come directly below the mouth. You're going to just draw some long tubes, simple 4 little fingers. Nothing hard about it there. And I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. I want to go ahead and put some, tonal shading on him. And now we're starting with the other arm. Bring it down, drop in 4 little fingers on him, and moving on down to his legs. And we're going to go ahead and darken them in. His feet have pointed toes, and nothing hard about them. Next we'll go ahead and shade in his legs, add some minor fur rendering on him, starting with his head and then down to the side. Now I'm working on his tail. You want to make sure you draw the stripes on his tail with a slight curved line. His tail has dimension, unlike the rest of his body, which is a flat 2D. His tail, I don't know why, it's supposed to be 3D and have curvature. So I'm going to tighten up certain lines here and flesh out a few more of the details, darken in his outer line, and there you have it. That's Rigby from the regular show. Hope you enjoyed it. Who's ready for another drawing contest? Well, here's what you have to do. Draw Rigby and Mordecai as Batman and Robin. There will be 3 winners. Third place will win the Sumo Grip Mechanical Pencil, courtesy of Sakura of America, and a Coolie Race Blue Pencil. Second place will win both pencils plus the brand new issue of the sold out Justice League issue number 1. And first place wins all that cool stuff plus the ultimate cartooning kit from Bruce Blitz. This is a must-have for anyone who wants to be a cartoonist. Click on the video to see what this thing can do. To enter the contest, you must subscribe to CartoonBlock, Bruce Blitz, Sakura of America, and tell me who's the dumbest character on regular show.